What's going on, guys? So I'm actually in Hawaii right now. I'm on a little vacation for Thanksgiving. I'm here for 5 days with my family, my fiance. He's all excited around the camera. My brother, all that stuff. So I'm having a lot of fun. I'm working out every morning. I'm going to put together like a full big vlog of all the workouts and the training sessions I do at the beach and just like the entire trip later. But I thought what I would do is actually do some game analysis videos since I am about 7 games behind. I still have 7 or 8 more games I need to analyze, edit, upload from the 2019 season. So as I go through this Thanksgiving break and Christmas break and almost into like preseason with the 2020 season, I'll probably upload these game analysis videos sporadically just to catch up, because I really do want to analyze every single game that I play in for my professional career. Anyway, so that's just what you're going to watch right now, the game analysis from the Fresno FC game back in I think like August or something. So I hope you guys enjoy that. And the last thing before this video starts, I just want to say that the 3x3 program went amazing. The launch went amazing. I got so much good feedback about the program. The sales were amazing. It's one of the best launches yet. So I'm just so happy about that. If you guys have the program, you've tried out some workouts, tag me on Instagram, post an Instagram story, DM me or email me just letting me know what you think about the program. So far the feedback has been amazing. I'm so stoked about it. And unfortunately the sale of that is already over, so you can't get it for $20 anymore. But what I will do is for the entire Black Friday, Cyber Monday weekend, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, all the programs on my website are going to be 30% off. So if you want one of those, if you want any program, 3x3, anything, that weekend is your chance to get a really good deal on a program. So anyway, let's get into the game analysis video. Excited. I'm having a great time in Hawaii. This is day 2 right now, or the first full day. But yeah, here's the video. So welcome back to another game analysis video. I know it's been a very long time since you've seen one of these, but this game is from the 2019 season. I still have 7 or 8 more games that I need to go through, edit up, upload, and do all that stuff, which I really want to do, and I'll probably randomly put them up through this off season, maybe even into preseason of the 2020 season. But I really want to analyze every single game of my season since I've started playing professional back in like 2016. But anyway, I'm playing right back for the Tulsa Roughnecks as we take on Fresno FC. My name is Matt Sheldon. I'm number 13. And in this video, I'm just going to analyze every single one of my touches, defensive plays, everything on the ball. So here we go. Fresno has the ball, and that's the kickoff. And now here comes my very first touch of the game. It's just going to be a throw in back to me. I'm just going to take a touch down. And as you can see right here, you have this guy cutting off the line and coming towards me. And then you have this guy starting to run towards my center back. So the space is right there in the center. I'm going to take my touch into the space and play it across to my opposite center back. And then same type play, exactly the same again. Ball's going to come down to me. I'm going to check over my shoulder. I have a little pressure coming from that back side, from my left side. So I'm going to take my touch up the line into the space where I have a little bit opportunity to really play. I'm looking up, I'm pausing for a second to see what I have, so it's really tight right here. So I'm just going to try to pop it up forward into one of my strikers. And it was a little bit hard ball, and he had a great touch, so he kind of helped me out there, but it was pretty good. And then again, I'm going to receive the ball from my center back. I have a lot of pressure coming in from my right side now. So what I'm going to do is take the touch back down to the opposite side and then play it right into the center mid. Again, it's just all where that defender's coming from, and then I'm just always taking my touch into the space away from that pressure. And then here we go, right in the 5th minute, I just do a little throw in, and then DaCosta with one of the best goals of the season, I think. It's amazing. I mean, I didn't really do much on that play. I just threw it in, but that was our very first goal. And I haven't said this yet, but Fresno FC at the time, they were number 2 on the table, and we were, I think, at this time, 2nd or 3rd to the bottom of the table. So everybody kind of expected that we were going to get demolished this game. And here we go, right in the 5th minute, DaCosta with a bicycle kick, beautiful goal, and now we're up 1-0. So there we go. Amazing start for us against Fresno FC. So anyway, next play, long ball into the corner of the field. So I was debating about just booting the ball right out of bounds, but I thought, you know what, I want to keep possession of the ball, so I try to shield out right here. As you'll see, I get a little lucky with that touch. It comes right to my foot, and then I try to play out of it, play right into my right winger who passes me back the ball. And then now here, there's no way I should be taking down the ball. We're right on top of the 18-yard box. I just hit the ball out one time up the field, and we get fouled, and we maintain possession of the ball now almost way up into the field, into the half. And then here is the free kick. I'm just going to pop it forward right into space a little bit far. I know, got to be better there. But again, it's all right ideas. Some people always say, like, I'm not like they say, like I'm not critical enough for some of my mistakes, or sometimes, or like I get over my mistakes, and my kind of response to that is like, well, look, I mean, that's what you have to do. Like for this example right here, I try to take the ball inside, and then Jamal Johnson does a good job just to cut that out. I mean, it's a little mistake, nothing bad about it. So you go, yep, maybe I could have done something differently, but then you move on right to the next play. Anyway, here is the next play right here. Long ball into me. I'm just going to head it straight down into one of my midfielders. And then ball right here comes into me again. I'm going to take the ball outside to the line, and then I just get clipped. Ends up being a throw-in. Next play right here, ball's just going to come straight to my foot. I'm going to take a touch. I'm trying to find somebody to play it to. It's very, very tight and compact here, so you have to be very careful, especially when you're in your own half. I try to clip it down the line. It gets blocked. And again, there's just no... I mean, if I were to play out of it, maybe, yes, you could maintain possession a little bit better there, but is the risk worth the reward that you're going to get? Anyway, throw in, ball bounces right back to me. Again, it's tight, but I do have an option down the line. I'm going to take the ball inside and then try to play into my striker. It's a little bit away from him, but it's the right idea. Ball comes into me from the center back. I have a lot of pressure coming in both from the center and from down the line, so I'm going to take my touch away from that pressure, and then I'm going to clip it right into the striker on the ground. And then again, on this play, a long ball right into me. Now, if you look up, I'm just looking straight into my midfielders, and I have 1, 2, 3 options right here. Now, it's best to just go out wide, so I play right into my right mid. Tries a little combination, and it doesn't work. And now I'm a little like 2v2, 2v1 out here. Just keep him outside. He does a good move to get around me and whips in a good cross, but luckily my defense is there to stop that cross. And then again, center back has the ball now, plays me out wide. Now, there's no run it all down the line, and it's too congested to play right here. The space is right here, so what I'm going to do is take my touch inside, away from the pressure, and then play into that center mid. Just again, always trying to find where the pressure is, where the space is, and then taking your touch and trying to play into that area. And then this is their goal, obviously. Just off a free kick, passes it out, and then they find the big man who's making a pretty good run, and it's a great ball. So as you can see, looping ball comes in, and we're right on him, but he does a great header and just gets up over the one of the center backs. So yeah, that was their first goal to tie it up 1-1 right there in the 29th minute. And then anyway, here's the next play, crossing ball in. Now what I'm going to do is just let that ride and go outside where it's safer, and I'm going to try to play up the line. And I have a lot of pressure. Maybe I could have cleared that farther, but yeah, and then ball comes into me. There's tons of space out here, tons of space. You can see my guy right here is getting ready to run. I could hit that a little bit harder so he could go into space, but it goes to him. It works out, and we still have the ball in their half. And then now, ball into my guy. I'm just going to do a good job to intercept that. I'm starting to go backwards. Now I'm debating playing back to my goalkeeper right here. It would be a dangerous ball. So instead, I just do a little move to stay outside, try to keep it in possession of the ball, and then I try to kick the ball off of him, but I miss. But that's better to have them have a throw-in than to try to do something stupid there right on the side of your 18. And then I try literally the same exact thing the next play, and it works out for me. So keep on trying, right? Next play comes into my guy. Now it's 1v1 just on the sideline. Just keep him wide. He tries to whip in a cross and just completely mishits it. And again, that's fine. Even if you were to hit in a good cross, that's okay. Better than cutting in or doing something. Ball comes out to me. I have a lot of pressure coming in from my left side right here, so I'm going to take that touch in. I have Brian making a really good checking run right in the middle, so I play him to his right foot, away from the pressure, not to his left foot, so now he can take the touch into space and maintain possession of the ball. Again, you're always passing and trying to pass to set up your teammate to be in a better position. And then here, just gets over me. Again, defense helps me out as well. Guy's a big guy, like 6'2", 6'3". I do my best to get in front of him on this cross, and maybe I can just focus more on pushing into him with the header, but he just wins the header over me. But luckily, our defense is there. I think Sip or Matt Rogers is there. Sip is there to clear the ball out, and that's why it's a team sport. Now, my guy has the ball. DaCosta passes back to me. Tons of time and space. It's already coming over on that side, so I play into the center back so we can switch the point of attack, go over to the other side, get the ball moving. And then right here is right in the 47th minute. That's the half. So we end up tying that first half 1-1. It sucks because we went up first and we were trying to hold obviously the 1-0 lead or maybe put it up to 2-0. But to be 1-1 against Fresno FC, the number 2 ranked team in our conference, is a very big accomplishment going into the half. So anyway, right at the start of the second half, we get a little breakaway, a great pass into Marlon, and then Marlon slots it to make it 2-1 for us right at the beginning of the half. Amazing. I mean, this is such a good play for us, and this was, like I said, I don't know if you guys remember from the last game analysis videos, but I'd say the 5 games right before this, we were really struggling getting wins or ties, and this is the way that we came out and played. Even if we were to lose or win or tie or whatever, just the way that we played is just so much better. A little dangerous fast break there, but me and Matt Rogers were both there to make a little sliding tackle. Matt actually hit the ball. I just kind of was there for backup. Anyway, throw in right here. I'm going to throw the ball in and check down the line to create a little bit of space so I can get the ball back. Now I'm trying to play him into space. I see Toby making that run, so my head is up now, just kind of scanning the field. And so what I do is I'm going to take the ball, but this guy's blocking it, so I'm going to take that touch inside now because it just wasn't on it. It didn't feel like it was on. So now I'm going to take a touch inside and try a different approach, playing to Marlon, and now we keep the ball and have a little decent attack. It's all instinctive, though. Like I was going to play Toby down the line, but then as soon as that guy was blocking my passing lane, I take the touch in the opposite direction. And now here, ball comes in, do a good job just to cut in, and then here, this is where you don't want to go into a hard tackle. I mean, you could if you win the ball, but I'm just going to stand him up because the last thing I want to do is give up a penalty or make some stupid tackle right on the side of the box when it's not dangerous. Ball comes back to me, a little bit of a mistouch, but we clean it up. I play it to the center back, and now we swing over to the other side. Ball comes out to me. Now there's a guy running into space. I'm starting to try to block that shot. Maybe I could have stayed more inside. I'm trying to block the pass down the line, and I should have stayed more inside because he cuts in and has a great shot, and the goalkeeper was there. But I should be focused more on blocking inside than letting the ball go outside. And now next play right here, both my center mids are coming in, do a good job just to keep the ball. Ball comes back to me, and I'm just going to clear the ball, curl the ball right up into space for Toby, just to clear it out of the back right there. Next play right here, the ball's in the center. You can see my guy out here, but the main thing I need to work on, or the main thing I need to focus on, is just blocking the middle. Let the ball go wide, but just make sure he doesn't cut in the middle. And then again, my defense is coming back, so what I'm just going to do is stall, stand him up, and just don't let him do anything stupid to get around me or to create space in an area that I don't want him to create space. So that was perfectly fine. And then here, Marlon is coming running back. I'm yelling at him, mine, Matt's ball, so he doesn't run into me and we cause some sort of fast break. I pop the ball up into the air forward, and then Marlon does a great job to win the ball first and then draw the foul. And then ball's coming back to me. I'm going to chest it down. Now, I have a lot of pressure coming in from my left side, so what I'm going to do is just try to just pop it up. I mean, yeah, maybe I could find something, but we're up 2-1 against the number 2 team in the conference. You just don't want to make a stupid mistake and have the reason why you don't get those 3 points is because you do something and try to play something stupid in the center of the field. Maybe you disagree with that, but I'd rather have the 3 points than a little bit extra possession in an area I don't feel comfortable in. Now here, the only thing I want to show you is that as Sip, my center back, steps forward and pressures the ball, I'm just going to tuck in right behind him and almost be another center back. And then Mon Premier is basically the outside back right now. It's all covering each other. When one person steps, everybody kind of drops and tucks in behind them. So now I'm right behind. And the reason I'm right behind is for that, because that's where the ball is going to go through. If Sip were to step and I were to stay wide, that would be easy slotted pass through in a 1v1 on goal or something. Anyway, next play here, ball comes clipped into the corner. I'm just going to have that touch down into the side and then try to hook it up. It don't get enough power on it, but the idea is there again. The next play, ball's on the side, and then this was frustrating, but right in the 84th minute, the ball comes in, and it's a very smart play, just a little nutmeg. Gets a little bit of contact in the box, and like I was saying before, this is the last thing you want. And now, fortunately, he sails the shot over the crossbar. I'm pretty pumped about that. I'm so excited because it felt like for this whole season that every one of those little situations that would happen in the game, it felt like would go the other team's way. And this was, I felt, the first time in the season where we needed that little bit of luck or needed that something to go our way, and it finally did. So There we go. We're still up 2-1 in the 85th minute, and now we just need to hold on to this for another 5 minutes or so just to earn this win. Lots of time now. Ball's back to me. Again, this is the time where it's just play the smart thing, play back to the goalkeeper, let the goalkeeper pop it forward, try to kill a few minutes of time or a few seconds of time. Don't do anything stupid. Don't lose the ball. And now here, right on top of the box, he's shielding me. This is where you don't foul. The last thing you want to do is give a free kick right on the top of the 18 and end up losing the game or tying the game because of stupid tackle that you try to go into. Stand them up, let them play, clear the ball out, do smart plays. I mean, it's not pretty. You're not going to win any crazy awards for it. You're not going to get any highlight tapes, but this is how you become a pro. I mean, doing the smart thing, tucking in, clearing the ball out when you need to clear out the ball out, like right there. That's just how the game is. You got to be smart. And then here, top of the 18, ball comes into my guy, just a little toe poke, and then our center back clears the ball out for a corner kick or a throw-in. Now here, very last few minutes, we're in the 93rd minute now. Ball comes into me, and it's kind of ironic, but I was going to clear the ball out first time here. But it's almost like just instinctually, I'm just going to go outside and then pop the ball forward. It works out. Again, I can't really tell you why I took the touch or why I dribbled there versus just clearing it out first time, but it's just kind of instinctually that's what I felt to do. And then now here, 1v1, great tackle from the center mid, and then the ball's going to come right out to me. Just go wide, always go wide. This is the safe spot for me. I'm just like, let's go wide, let's keep the ball. There's a minute left. Don't try to play. I could play it to 17 Montpremier right here, but I'm like, no, let's pop it forward, kill some time. Let's get the ball on their half, and there you go. So right there, 97th minute, referee calls it, and we get our first win in what feels like months, or actually doesn't just feel like months, is months. So this is like the real turning point. I mean, like I said, the last game when we tied Las Vegas Lights that you guys saw in the game analysis, that was the turning point, and this was the first win in a very long time. So you can see it means a lot to our team. Amazing win, and just a great game. So it's pretty emotional in the locker room afterwards. I remember this. I still remember this game very, very clearly. Just a great game. So that's the game analysis. I hope you guys are kind of like staying with me as I continue to pump these out throughout off season and into preseason and everything. But amazing. 2-1 win for us. Great game. Can't say anything more than that. So I'll see you guys on the next video. If you guys liked it, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. All right, guys. Peace.